Why, hello there, everybody, and welcome to Shenanigans. How are you two doing this fine morning?
Could be better, hence being here to avoid my problems with escaping into fantasy.
Well, we'll try not to escape into any fantasy today. What about you, Simon? How you doing, man?
I'm doing well this afternoon. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, it's been a nice, slow day.
Fantastic. Well, it's been a long time since we've done Shenanigans. I think it's been like 3 or 4 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
So I am glad to get back in on this. I have had this campaign idea, this story idea for a long time now, and it's finally time to deploy it. So I'm pretty excited for today's session.
Wait, I thought there's a whole part where you're supposed to ask us if we have any projects.
Do you have any projects you're working on?
Why, yes, I do now. And now there's lots of different words, of course, that you can use to describe me, like Hispanic, or teacher, or not allowed within 100 yards of a children's birthday clown. One of the words, or two of the words that you can't use about me together, although I guess you could separate them in the sentence, is not innovative. So today, I've used my innovation for your benefit, for a project for you.
Oh my. I'm such a lucky person. What have you innovated?
You are. All right. So here's the thing. How would you like to have not just like Will Wheaton or Felicia Day numbers, not even like PewDiePie numbers. I'm talking numbers without any exaggeration, easily 1 billion viewers, no exaggeration.
You want me to play D&D with the Pope?
No, better.
Oh.
Okay, so here's the thing. I think we all heard, and we all kind of laughed a little bit. And this is where innovation is seeing the same thing that everybody else sees and thinking something different. So I'm sure we all had a laugh a couple of weeks ago when we heard that China had banned seductive banana eating, erotic banana eating, as well as wearing stockings and suspenders during live streams.
I didn't know this.
You hadn't heard about this?
No. Seductive banana eating and stockings are banned in China during live streams.
Yes.
Okay.
So here's the thing. So they've banned this. Now, here's the thing. There are 1 billion people in China that are no longer able to access their erotic banana eating streams.
Live streams are.
But they can access Twitch.
So we need
Feeling me here? So I'm figuring you spend 20-30% of your waking hours erotically eating bananas anyway. We just bring this in. It's Dungeons and Dragons and bananas.
Dungeons and Dragons and fruit imports.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I didn't have my suspenders there in the wash. You'll have to trust me on the stockings here. But.
I could do the writing. You know how I like to write.
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome to Shenanigans, everybody. I see that we haven't missed a step. Are you going to do this, Rob, or is this...
No, so I chose the perfect shape here. So we get like a kind of a long thing, a little bit of a curve.
Oh my god.
See, I fully committed. I didn't, when they asked me, do I want a receipt? I said no. Fully committed. Have to go in on this. I cannot return this banana.
You have thought about this long and hard.
Well, I never get a receipt for a banana because I just past experience has shown that any occasion in which a banana fails catastrophically to the point where I'm like would want to return it, it's just best to move on, and you don't want to accidentally see the receipt later and like trigger PTSD or something.
Right. Right. You don't want to accidentally remember that time with the banana. It's just better to forget it and move on.
Yeah.
Well,
We're all concerned.
fantastic. Why don't we do just a quick recap of our characters here? Simon, why don't you start off? Who are you playing?
Sure, I will be playing Alejandro, the Mexican wrestler slash, how to say it, masseuse slash yoga instructor, former dancer at that brothel,
The back door?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because I'm not sure it's around anymore.
No.
Can't really remember.
I think it burned down? No.
No, that was the Cobalt Casino out in the woods.
Okay, the Cobalt Casino burned down. The
So-
back door is possibly still around, but I think there have been some shifts in policy with its new owner.
All right. Anyway, I am a fighter, 6 feet tall, long, flowing black hair, with a smile that makes the ladies, all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pretty much. I have a peg leg because I got fucked. Like, I got really wrecked by an orc. So it's all good. It's all good.
All good, man.
It's all good.
Well, fantastic. What about you, Rob? Who are you playing?
Well, I'm playing Marlo, just a country girl who's made her way to the big city to make her fortune. Not sure if she's going to be finding love and excitement and everything she's dreamed of back in the farm, but doggone it if she isn't going to throw her hat in the air and try.
What happened with Rune?
I thought you were playing.
Oh yeah, Rune, never mind. Rune's
okay.
like a big giant orc. He's got a couple of swords. He fights for glory. There's nothing he loves better than fighting. Although he's a good guy, it's just he's seeing the world through orc goodness, which might be a little different than other people's.
And we are best friends.
Mhm.
Right.
Like through fighting. Like we have a connected by our brawl. Yes. By our
Nice.
brawl.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, today starts off like any other day. You guys wake up and stumble down the stairs to Shenanigans, where the bar is a scene of rowdy folk passing drinks around, sharing stories, laughing at each other's misfortunes, and generally
Taking
just kind
care of my wolf pup.
yeah, and generally just kind of being rowdy and messy. The two of you are down here, and you see Desmond serving behind the bar. Lizzie is actually passing around drinks and waiting tables, which is an unusual thing for you to see her do. Layla's off in the corner practicing some cantrip spells. And Borsch Thunderbowls has returned. He has his new bride in tow.
And who is that?
You haven't caught her name yet, and she's out fetching some fabric right now.
Is this some kind of like, because he's an orc, right?
He's an orc, but he ordered a bride from a different part of the world.
Oh, so he went. It's like he ordered, like he went to Thailand or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. He wrote to these people, and they sent them money, and they brought him a
Okay.
bride. I seem to forget her name, though. Did we ever figure out her name?
So he wasn't really a part of a quest, was it?
No. Well, there was a quest to throw a good party for their wedding, and that's actually how. I'm forgetting your previous character's name there, Rob, but that's how he
Kuri.
died. Kuri.
Yes.
That's how Kuri died.
Oh, because of party planning.
Yeah.
And
Kuri.
because of a bachelor party,
Yeah,
which
Kuri.
is how he'd want to have
You
gone.
know what I think? I think that's the way Corey would have wanted to die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's it. That's what you guys come downstairs to.
So, very rowdy and very hectic. Is it like a special occasion? Like
No, it's a normal day. Everyone's kind of excited and happy and rowdy.
All right, so I've got my wolf pup with me. So getting big, hopefully.
A little bit bigger every day.
All right.
Oh, you managed to get a wolf.
So I've been working on training it, and I'm going to continue working on it until you say it's big enough to ride.
What's the name of your wolf?
Lupa.
Oh, it's the same. Okay, so it's the same. Nice.
Yeah. So come down with the wolf. Got the wolf inside here. I don't know if it's not allowed, but if it's not, then I'm ignoring that and have my wolf in here. Anyway, and I announced, Alejandro, I'm here for two things. The first one is to get some Virgenbitter for breakfast. Let's see what they've got on tap.
I get some breakfast beer.
Okay. You head on over. Desmond is busy filling glasses and sliding them around. It looks like one of the stable boys has even had to pitch in to wash glasses to keep them coming fast enough. Desmond looks over to you in kind of a hurry and goes, yeah, what is it? What can I get you?
Virgenbitter.
Oh, that's the... Yeah. Orc stuff, yeah. He looks around and opens a hatch, goes down into the basement and pulls up a small cask and sets it down, taps it, and pours you a glass.
Leave the cask.
Fair enough.
I turn to Rune and like, I haven't got that. I haven't tasted that before, I think.
You haven't lived.
Pour me one as well.
Have some.
Yeah. What was it? Is it what is it?
Well, what do you think? Do you like it?
Grub skill check?
Grub skill check. Great call. Ooh.
I do a little grimace, but I try to hide it, see if I like it.
It's pretty good. You can really taste the fermented wolf's milk.
Yeah, it the whole it permeates throughout my body. It's great.
Yeah, you can tell the secret of a good Virgenbitter is you need to feed the wolf on only the tenderest of lambs before you milk it.
This is going to be I'll be having a blast literally on the toilet later. I drink it, but I keep a yes, this is pretty good, but I obviously don't really like it. But
yeah, it's absurdly strong.
I try to mask that I don't like it.
Lovely.
I figured Mongols would drink fermented mare's milk, because they rode their horses and used them for everything. So I figured orcs would use direwolf milk for everything.
That's how you also get cheese, right? Fermenting milk? Or is that a special type of mold?
I imagine you can.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, it's cheese milk, so.
Alright. Anyway, you guys are hanging around having your Virgenbitter and just kind of checking out the day. Is there anything in particular you guys are looking forward to doing or wanting to do or keeping an eye out for?
Finding an alley sounds really good.
We'll get there.
For no reason at all, of course.
Like I said, I'm just here for two things right now. I'm having my Virgenbitter. That's number one.
What is number two?
You will get there.
I think that's where that line originated from. No?
Yes.
God, what a line. We'll get there.
Just ask. So today is a really hectic day. Desmond, has anything special going on?
Just a lot of merchants have been coming through lately. I don't know what happened over in the east, but something cleared something up, and now a lot more people are coming through than they used to.
To Tartarune East?
Did they take care of that giant attack on with Throne Renta?
I hear it got cleaned up.
Maybe that's what's allowing traffic through now.
Maybe that's the thing.
I missed that. I must have been busy doing yoga.
Good
So,
thing, you know. Giant attacks are quite messy.
No, I get pretty busy, teaching.
Maybe we'll get the next one.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should look outside. I feel like there might be things outside that we should see.
As you guys go for the door,
here seems to be anything we should see.
as you guys go for the door, it opens before you, and a semi-panicked man steps inside, kind of looking about quickly. He stops, makes eye contact
What is it?
with Hrun and Alejandro, looks between the two of you guys and comes up to you, puts grabs a hand on each one of your shoulders, says, "I need help. I need to hire some people to get to Wicthron Renta. I can pay you whatever you want. I need to go right now, though. Can you two come with me?"
Why not? Will there be danger?
Yes.
Will there be life-threatening danger?
Hopefully not, but probably.
Oh. Probably?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Excellent.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go, kicking butts. For the
For
He takes
goodness.
a look over your shoulder and kind of like scouts out the bar really quickly and goes, "Okay, come on, let's go." And hurries out to a cart he has waiting outside. He
we
hops-
have our things, right? Like just like a.
Yeah, you
general-
can just grab your stuff and head on out. He hops on the front of the cart to the horses that are hitched, barely giving you guys time to hop in the back before he whips the horses into shape with the reins, and the cart pulls out to the west.
All right.
Heading down the road.
Luba, please.
Adventure! Ho!
Yes. You notice the cart is empty. There's a small bag that has a few loaves of bread and some cheese in it. And then there's a crate that has a lid put on it, but not like nailed down, just resting on the top. It seems pretty firmly wedged in place, though. And the man in the cart, he keeps looking back and checking in on you guys every bump in the road.
No, it's so good. I'm in the back. No worries.
So tell us about the danger.
Well, hold on. He shifts his hood. I guess I should have mentioned he's hooded, and brings it down a little bit. And you notice that he is wearing these very dark tinted spectacles. They've got like these hooks that like wrap around the back of the ear, and these big circular, like round Coke bottom lenses. But they have a tint to them. They're kind of this blackish lens.
Someone should
Totally
know
unexpected.
how-
We did not know that was coming.
No one would. How could you?
Your prescription must be. Wow.
You know, you gotta see. You gotta see to know where you're going, man.
You gotta see where you. Yeah, that's probably.
Unless you take blind fighting.
Good, yeah, good to be able to see where you're going.
So, I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. What are your names back there?
Greetings.
I am Hrun. Oh, go ahead.
Alejandro. That's Alejandro Mateo Carlo at your service.
Alejandro Mateo Carlo?
Carlo.
Carlo. Alejandro Mateo Carlo. Very nice to meet your acquaintance. I'm Grits. And you there, handsome fella.
I am Hrun Tarak, leader of the Blackstone clan.
Hoon
At your service.
Tarok?
Hrun Tarak.
Tiok.
Tarak.
Tarak.
Bless you.
Thank you. I don't no longer have the headset, so I can't mute really quickly. It's disastrous. Or emergency muting. All right. Well, my name's Grits, and we're gonna save the world together, guys.
Excellent. Who are we saving it from?
World.
From them.
Twice a week? Who's them?
They're out there, man.
Don't you
haven't
know
seen
them?
They're everywhere.
Ants, 6 feet at the shoulder, just giant. They're gonna take over the world unless we stop them. Them.
No, not the ants, not the ants. That's not our problem.
We could do that too.
They're out there. These creatures. Here, let me tell you the story. So, many years ago, I was working as an apprentice to a wizard. He stumbled across a strange alchemical formula in an attempt to make some glasses of true seeing. Something went wrong, or maybe something went very right, and he produced these. He takes them off and waves them around in front of you. These tinted things, they are glasses of true seeing in a very different way. They don't reveal the magically displaced or the enchanted, but they reveal the... There's some sort of magic wave emitter stations around here that obscures our sight and makes us see things that aren't really there, and makes us not see things that are really there. And these glasses, he says, waving them before you, allow you to see past that, to see how... What's that up in the road? Shh. Stop. He slows the cart to a halt and points down the road. Seems like a fairly innocent path, but there's a little bush that shakes a little bit when he points it out, and then stops shaking all of a sudden.
Okay, I'll get my swords
Out
out.
of this bush.
Tell me, Grits, what do your true eyes see?
Well, just a bush. It's just a bush. I'm telling you, it's not that sort of emitter. Yeah. Can you go? Why don't you go check that out for me? This is a
All right,
dangerous
Alejandro,
road.
you stand guard here. I'll go check it out.
Okay.
Well, I'm just sort of seeing a situation where we both go check it out, and we turn around, and Grits has been killed.
I like the way you think.
All right. I'll stand and watch the man.
Yeah.
All right.
As you start making your way down the road, run towards this shaking bush, 3 men erupt from it with a loud shout and a panicked yell. And they have weapons drawn. One of them has a long sword. 2 of them, the other 2 have long bows. They begin to notch their arrows. And the one with the sword laughs with a sickening chuckle. You really didn't think you were gonna make it out of Berkshire alive, did you, Grits? Well,
Did you say a panicked yell?
yes.
So they're panicked as they attack us.
I think the panicked yell is more of like an excited, rah! Like,
Oh, okay.
You're trying to throw.
Well, I mean, I
everyone
can
for a
understand them attacking Rune being panicked as they do so, but
So they go out and they do the ha.
They give a big yell, to try and startle and scare everyone, and then do the whole, "You're never gonna make it out of Berkshire alive. I can't believe you thought you were gonna do it." Now, hand
All right.
over the
I stand in
spectacles.
front of them and go, "Nope, not enough. Get a few more friends, come back.
Get out of the way, orc.
Get a few more friends and come back. Trust me."
He looks behind himself, raises a finger from his free hand, and gives the signal to shoot. Why don't we roll initiative
Okay.
as they notch their arrows further?
Group or just individual?
Let's do individual. Is there a way you can turn up your mic volume?
Sure.
So there's 2 bowmen and a swordsman.
Ah.
Fantastic, Rob.
We tied for the last, huh?
No, that was his grub skill check.
Oh, okay.
Still waiting on the initiative roll.
I know. I'm just
Wait.
doing the
Oh, perfect. Okay.
trying to up my microphone. 1 second. I think I know what to do. Boost it up a bit before we go any further. Properties. 1 second. All right, I'm gonna boost my microphone.
Oh, there we go.
Better?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna. How far away am I? Can I actually get within like striking distance?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up and I'm gonna like do like a kicking, like a run up and do like a roundhouse, not a roundhouse, but like a flying kick, hit one of them.
Flying kick. All right.
Yeah, a flying kick.
Let's roll that
I think
initiative.
I got martial arts, so I have like
Yep. Yep. Oh, wow. You're so fast. All right, you go first, Alejandro.
All right, sprinting up, the one who like gave the signal. I'm just gonna try to crash right into his chest with a kick.
All
like
right.
My, can I have my? Can I do it with the peg leg? And, like,
Yes.
I have a little, like I just do it with the peg leg, like
Flying kick with the peg leg.
yeah.
I like it.
Like impale with a peg leg? Or roundhouse with a
We'll
peg.
see. We'll see. That's a D6.
It should be first a roll to hit,
Yeah, I know.
but it'll be a d6 for damage.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Oh my god.
Wow. I think you got the impaled that we wanted.
Yeah, that is that double crit right there. This guy's wearing a shirt of chain, so you clear by 10. So 3d6 plus all of your modifiers.
I think it's gonna be for let's see, +3. I think because of strength, 18 strength, and I don't think I get any other stuff.
Okay.
But 3d6 +3. I think we'll see how well he fares.
Ooh.
It's not too great. It's not too great, but
Yeah, but that's still far more life than he has. And you kick him in the throat, collapsing his windpipe, and he collapses to the ground, desperately clutching at his neck without any ability to breathe. He dies suffocating.
I usually take the breath out of both my enemies.
Oh. All right. The archers loose their arrows at Grits.
No.
First one misses. The second one pings Grit. Oh, hits Grit straight in the chest with the arrow. He starts to slouch off the wagon. Run.
I'm going to attack the two. How close are the archers to each other?
15 feet from one another.
So would I be able to hit, like, with 2 attacks, hit the other one if I kill one with the first attack?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. 1, 4.
Oh my god.
I think we're doing okay.
Another double crit. Run, roll that triple damage. Oh my god.
Let's see. So 3d8 plus. Okay.
Oh my god. You slice the first man's head off. And since you're dual wielding, you can reach the other guys right now and make another attack.
All right. And this one I'm doing with what is the penalty for non-lethal?
It's a called shot, so -4 to hit. and then it's half damage.
So it's -4 to hit?
Yep.
All right.
That's a miss. The other bowman takes a shot once again at Grits with a second attack. Ooh! Slams an arrow into Grits, who has climbed over the back of the wagon to get to his big box. But the arrow strikes him in the back, and Grits falls forward, spilling the contents of the box over the back of the wagon. But it's all behind you, and you can't see it. The archer has used all his movement, so we roll initiative.
This time is
Much better.
Very fast. Run.
All right, so I have 3 attacks this round.
Right, 2 now and 1 at the very end of the round.
Okay. That didn't work. Roll the 20. And the second one, so I'm again going non-lethal. Ah, man.
Roll me a saving throw versus death. Oh my god, how badly did you fail that?
Let's save versus death.
Yeah.
Second level fighter. What is that?
It's not on your character sheet.
I actually just have the Excel sheet. I never made the.
Oh, you never made a character sheet.
I just did the Excel. Sorry.
You impale yourself on your sword for your
All right, your
for your negligence.
Your saving throw versus death is 14, and you rolled a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You accidentally target Alejandro. Please make me another roll to hit.
So I want this one to be bad, or I want this to be good?
You want this to be bad.
Another 4.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Your swing is so wild that you spin around and your sword comes skittering near Alejandro's face, but like passes just under his chin or just over his head.
Yeah, like you cut off like a little piece of my hair. Like, careful, don't hurt the merchandise.
The archer.
Your mullet!
The archer takes this opportunity to flee into the woods. Alejandro, it's your turn.
Oh, they're fleeing?
Yeah, the sole remaining man flees.
Okay, I don't really have any ranged things, so I'm just going to go check on Grits.
You see the back of the wagon has this box is spilled, and maybe 20 or 40 more of his tinted spectacles have come spilling out of that. But Grits has an arrow in his back and an arrow in his side, and he is dead.
Oh.
All right. Well, he's taking care of that. Did this fleeing archer think to take increased movement when building his fighter character?
I just love you, Rob. Oh my god.
He has a round head start on you.
And I've increased movement.
Yes. But he has run into the woods and got 120 yards before you roll initiative to see if you can catch up with him. But we'll see how it goes. So roll me another initiative, Rob.
All right.
I just like to declare there's nothing I can do for Grits.
Yeah,
7.
he's dead.
Okay.
All right, you and he actually go at the same time. So he's already
Okay.
run into the woods, and you're gonna chase after him. I take it.
Yes.
All right.
And I'm going to shout for Lupa. Lupa, fetch.
Lupa comes bounding after you. Let's see. The woods here are moderately thick. Give me a perception check to see if you can find him in the woods that he's run off into.
All right. My perception is my worst, of course.
Yeah.
I believe.
You bound into the woods looking after him. Lupa comes up hot on your heels, but his path goes through lots of area that doesn't have tall grass or bushes, and you quickly find yourself absent an archer.
I'll shout at the top of my lungs, "Come back when you have more friends!"
Your voice slowly echoes back to you. But other than that, it is silent.
Okay, so I'll head back, disappointed.
I'm like, I stand there, like I'm trying to like revive Grit. So like I look pretty sad. I turn over to Froon. Not even the power of yoga could bring him back. I am sorry.
It is another episode with no healers at all. We do need to be careful of death.
But I noticed he has a lot of spectacles.
Well,
So he wanted to go to
Withron
Withron.
Marenta.
That's Sauce Westerland town.
Yes.
So I don't know. Perhaps we take his spectacle over there. Maybe.
Well, let's see these things that he died to protect. I'll try.
Why would he need so many?
Well, I'll try it set on. What do I see?
Everything is tinted, but more than that, it kind of looks like everything is desaturated. Everything kind of looks black and white through the glasses. But that's pretty much it. It's just everything's in black and white.
You turn your gaze to the heavens and you see a man in with black hair, a goatee, sitting down in a chair, watching the screen.
And I look all over. Anything in particular?
Give me a perception check again. Nope. Hrun sees nothing.
I look around and go, my God, he has a big target on his chest that says plot casualty. This poor man never had a chance.
I heard that's lethal if you have it.
It's a terrible disease.
Yes.
Here, why don't you try?
It's the reverse of plot armor.
Yeah.
Basically.
Why don't you try these on? See if you notice anything.
Okie dokie. It's like, take them up, put them on.
Roll me a perception check, Alejandro.
That's my best stat. Not really. Oh my God, I did it!
Wait, your perception is 4? I have a 7 perception, and my perception is almost twice what yours is.
This is amazing. I never thought I'd do it, but I did.
Alejandro, you take a look around, and your eyes fall on the swordsman who you kicked in the throat. But he doesn't look like the man you kicked in the throat. His face is this kind of blotted and mottled bluish purple. He's got these huge, hideous eyes that just stand out. He looks like this.
Oh, he's pretty.
Yeah. He's got this bluish purple with red all over him, and this weird jawbone, his big bug eyes.
I'm like, ah! Like it's like the glasses comes on down, like, like, what the hell is that? Have you seen this? I just take the glasses. If I point it out and I hand him the glasses, can he see it too? Like,
Well, there's enough glasses for everybody here.
You're telling Krillin to put the glasses on?
Well, I've got the glasses on. He just needs to point out the swordsman.
Yeah, I pointed out like this. Can you see this thing? My God.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He seems to have forgotten to put on his skin when he.
Yeah, like he forgot his face this morning.
You must have kicked the hell out of him.
I like. Huh, maybe I did.
And you guys notice
You literally kicked his skin off.
the dead archer who is decapitated looks the same.
No.
We seem to have leveled up. It's going to make identifying next to kin tougher when we go around killing things so hard we kill their skin off.
So, what do you guys do?
Well, let's put these bodies in the back here, I guess. All three of them.
I
Or
guess so.
four if you count the one is in two pieces.
Is he? There's just 3 corpses.
Yeah, so why don't we go through the corpses, including Grits, to see if there's any messages, anything, any clues, matchbook covers.
Maybe they were so angry at Grits because he stole their skin.
Orders from the big boss, anything.
Yeah. We'll look for the bodies.
So you start searching through them. There doesn't seem to
Including
be
Grits.
anything. Well, give me perception checks, both of you, one more time.
Oh, well.
That's not fair.
It's not, but it needs to be done.
Oh.
Oh! Alejandro, you're amazing.
What's happening to me? I'm going through like some kind of like eagle eye, like my someone like stole my eyes and replaced them with eagle eyes or something like this.
You notice that these two strange-looking men, they both have tags in the back of their jackets that have the same clothing maker, who you recognize with that natural 20 as from Berkshire. He owns a shop like a half a block down from Shenanigans.
I recognize this marking here. Yeah. It's, some sort of I don't know, seamstress or like a tailor from Berkshire. Oh, interesting.
Oh, I assumed they were just both young and their moms had written their names in the back of their jackets. They were both inclined.
Of course. Do you think their mom is the tailor?
We'll just have to go find out.
We could smash, as they say, 2 flies with one hand. Huh?
Well, we're left with a decision, Alejandro. If we want to go on to Wicthron Rarenta to try to find what Grits wanted to do there, we should turn to page 17. Or if we want to return to Berkshire to investigate the Taylor clue, we should turn to page 58.
Oh, I see. It's one of...
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah. Indeed.
Which page, Alejandro?
And on that note, why don't we go to our first break? See you guys in a few minutes. Bye-bye.